Welcome. Welcome back to Monday Night Brawl. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Let me turn up the volume a little bit in my headphones here. Alright. For tonight's episode of Monday Night Brawl, I thought we would play a little more Ultimate Alliance 3. May eventually get into playing the other two. I wasn't smart and I didn't grab Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 when they were released for PlayStation 4 and then they were removed from the store inexplicably. I still don't understand what the hell and why. But whatever, man. It is what it is. I got the originals for 360. I just have to dust that bad boy off. Unless they work on Series X, but I'm assuming they don't because I'm finding a lot of things don't. It's kind of a beef I have with this system. It's like they boast backwards compatibility, but like with a quarter of the games actually available. Which I guess is better than PlayStation still, so what are you gonna do? Alright, let's get into it. The chapter select here. We're on Ultimate difficulty. Let's bring it down to Superior so it's not as sloggy. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. We're in Wakanda.
It is done.
Meeting up with the peoples.
Just as we agreed.
We have split all of the power stones up. I mean, Infinity Stones.
From each other.
And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure no one ever reunites them again.
Yeah, the less I know about where everyone else hid theirs, the better. I've never been great with secrets.
Our discretion.
Wait, didn't you hide one though? Uh-oh.
Thanos may be gone, but others will come seeking the stones soon enough.
I pray to Bas that you are wrong, Doctor. But we need to prepare ourselves for any.
They should just break them like they did in the MCU. Just break them.
T'Challa, are you there? Panther, come in.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Here we'll go again.
Let's get the Blackbird in the air, X-Men.
Squad. These cutscenes are cool because they get to incorporate all the DLC characters, which I love. Yo! We got Punisher, we got Mobius, we got Moon Knight. Blade! It's open season on all bloodsuckers. This ain't the March of Dimes. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. And other quotes. That was like the widest way I could say that too. Some motherfuckers, they're just ice skating all the way uphill.
Huh. I guess Red Skull was wrong. You can go home again.
Ha.
Earth, here we come. Yeah, lucky us.
Alright. So I decided to squad up with the Disney Plus team. You can't play as Winter Soldier or Vision in this game, unfortunately. I always thought that they would be added as DLC eventually, but what are you going to do? So let's go. This isn't my usual team. I'm not familiar with any of these characters. Maybe I'll showcase them if, like, I get bored with these guys. But for now, we'll check out, see what they can do. Falcon's got this cool heavy attack where he swings his wings. It's very Falcon. Definitely. Let's see if he has different attacks while he's flying. Yeah, he can, like, shoot with his guns, but it makes him float down. Let's see. Power attack. Same thing. That's neat. And then, let's see. What's this thing do? I can shoot my wingies. And shoot my wingies at you. What was this one? That's the ground slam. Alright. And then... get fucked. He's done. And then finally... Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that knocks a guy up in the air. Hold on. Oh, I think we did it.
Glad that's over.
I'll have to try that later.
Something tells me it's not over.
Be a very short DLC if it was. See, now we can go talk to people. We could talk to Cyclops, and Iron Man, and Doctor Strange, and Wakanda.
My friends, Wakanda welcomes you once more.
Thanks, Wakanda.
Of course. But today, it would be foolish to assume.
Okay. All right, let's go down. Okay, I get a chance to try out his other move. Well, I saw it. I'm pretty sure it just pops people up in the air. Let's take a look.
Metropolis, things didn't end well. Let's not make the same mistake again.
Oh, great. Doom set up
Here we go.
teleporters to bring in more than 2 soldiers.
No, that didn't really pop up at all. Hold on, let me try that again. Get up. It's not working. I don't like that move. All right, let's switch to somebody else. We'll be Scarlet Witch. She ended up not being a very popular character in this game because this game is all about synergy. Like the more, especially the advanced level play, you really want a team where your powers sync up with the other people's powers in your team. And so Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch in particular ended up not being great because most of their powers don't synergize. I mean, it doesn't help that they have powers specifically for healing. So it kind of takes up a slot. See right there, I think that heals. Yeah, this is like a little healing circle here if you want to get in it. But I mean, I still think that's great to have that support person on the team. Even if they can't naturally synergize. Because in harder difficulties, you really want the ability to be able to heal or whatever. Let's do a big clearing thingamajig. It's some bullshit. Whee! That's fun. I'm gonna switch to Cap. I picked Cap because we can't be Peggy Carter, unfortunately. It is what it is. So this one, yeah, that just powers us up, I guess. It's been so long since I played this game. I played the crap out of this game, though. I must have put like 300 hours into it between the original game and all the DLC and whatnot. The level cap is all the way up to 300 if you have all the DLC pieces. In fact, I don't even know if you need the DLC. I think some of the updates they just gave everybody. Shield Bap. Okay, yeah, this is just... You can't hit me. Booyah. And this one is what I use to throw my shield. There we go. It's very flaccid, though. It's just a projectile. I mean, I guess that's all it needs to be, but after watching what Peggy Carter did with this damn shield, now I want Cap to step it up. More shield bullshit, Cap. Alright, let's try Loki. Loki I definitely hardly played as in the original game. Okay, he can shoot. He can make dupes of himself and shoot balls. That's cool. What are you doing in the air? Little ground slam. Yeah, it's not spammable. You can make a tornado. Okay. Can't control it or anything. Ooh, wishish. We need 2 speedies. Who's got speedies? You know got speedies. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Falcon. What you doing over here protecting this treasure?
No sign of Doom. We must locate him soon if we hope to prevent him from reaching his ultimate goal.
Ooh, got some gallery art. One thing, out of all the hours I played this game, one thing I never did do was go back and get all like the collectibles and stuff. I mean, I got a fair amount. It's not like I didn't try at all. Pathetic. But I didn't finish. I was mainly focused on getting like good ISOs and putting together like an OP team. Some of my favorite characters that I played as in the game, though, were definitely, let's see, Cyclops. Cyclops is crazy. he's really good because he can constantly shoot a beam. And if you're playing by yourself and you have like the closed-in camera mode, he can stay locked on and just hop around and dodge while continuously shooting the beam. It's pretty nice. And then Black Panther, he's really good. He like brings down them stagger bars like you wouldn't believe. I remember really liking Storm. She's great. Who else? I mean, they eventually give you Thanos, like the in-game. You know how like usually you unlock the boss character and he's depowered. They did that with this game. Originally you can unlock Thanos and he's all depowered, and then they gave you another version of Thanos that is basically the broken boss Thanos, and it's actually pretty cool that they did that. Although I would have preferred him instead of the original Thanos, just give me a different character in that slot. Like Vision or somebody, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. At least they fix an oversight in the DLC. I'm with that. Boop. Oh. Yeah, I'm not finding any of these characters very fun to play as, though. Let me switch back to Falcon again. I was kind of into his stuff a little bit. We might switch the team, though. It was fun to do the Disney Plus team for a bit.
Them can't be far now. Keep up the pace, team.
There we go. Synergy. See, Falcon and Loki are synergizing pretty well.
The vault is guarded by my most elite warriors. Even they may prove insufficient against demons.
Cleared for landing.
Allow me. I can alter this outcome.
Ooh, rainbow ISOs. Those are great because you get like multiples of whatever of your powers. They can be nice. They increase the number of ISO slots you can get too, which I don't think by default that you had. You can get up to 5 in this current version of the game. I don't know why I did that. I can fly. Look at this absolute fucking damage sponge. Like, ideally, what they probably want you to do is synergize, but ain't nobody up here. Okay, we got him. Who else though? Thing? Thing is really good. He's there are characters in this game that have near damage and vulnerability. Cap is on the low tier of that, but he has it. So this move here, he's impervious. But the thing is, he can't move. So it's still good when you just need a breather. And I think it even deflects some damage, which is nice. And then you have Colossus. Colossus can do that, but he can walk. Albeit very slowly, but he can still move forward. And then Thing is like, nah, fuck that noise. Not only can I make myself impervious, and not only can I move like Colossus does, but I can move at regular speed. And when I'm done using the move, I can totes just throw a rock at somebody's face as part of the move. Love it.
Maybe he brought a teleporter to teleport his teleporters. That's what I do. Shockingly, that actually makes sense.
Brought a teleporter to move his teleporters.
Shield dash. Shield strike.
Yeah, let's switch the team when we get a chance. Get some other folks in here and give them a try. I don't want to like move around ISOs too much, so I'm not going to show off like my team, my ultimate team plus all their ISOs. That's too much. But I'll switch people around for funsies. Watch out, she's unleashing the chaos, people. Check my camera mode real quick. I think I'm on like overhead camera. Let's see, options. We want to do hero camera just because we can. Let's see, camera. Yeah, here we go, heroic. So, bloop. There we go. It really kind of zooms it in, and then you can actually start locking on people, which is really neat. Plus, that's, like I said, that's the best way to use Cyclops. So let's do that. All right, let's switch out the team here. Hero select. Okay. So, yeah, me really like he's Cyclops. He's already max level because I use him so much. And we'll put in Colossus real quick. We won't regret it. He promises. And then, who else do I really like? I like Black Panther. He's good. Ooh, Phoenix is on here too.
Allow me to rise to the occasion.
Get it? Cause Phoenix. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Look at all these alternate costumes. Woo, Jean Grey got a donk. I mean, to be fair, they give everybody a booty in this. Like, everybody. Even Venom got that booty. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, and I got her an ability that, like, just constantly gives her wings. Like, flame wings. And it does, like, augment her firepower, which is pretty cool. So this thing right here will automatically suck, like, energy juice from the enemies inside of it, just giving her an unlimited well of source of energy. I love it. Which synergizes great with him because, like I said, that's his move. We'll see in a bit. If I can remember what does what. Yeah, this is the one. So you can see right now how I can move around like this. Well, in this heroic camera, I can lock on. And you'll see, like, how broken that gets here in a sec. Oh no, what happened? It's Dr. Doom.
Sealed by Wakandan magic older than recorded history. How quaint.
Ooh, he said, I don't care about your old magic.
It is child's play to one as versed in the dark arts as Doom. You shall pay for that transgression with your lives.
Oh no. So I think I just gotta click in the right stick to... Oh, he's already locked on. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So then... Oh, there we go. Okay. Now watch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. It never stops. And he can't hit me. Because I just keeps it moving. Look at this. Look at this. And then when I have like abilities that drain energy, aside from like what Phoenix is doing right now, like I have ISOs in here, they amp up the energy damage and drain it. I mean, he can do this all day. All day. But again, even without the proper ISO setup, if I got low, I could just switch to Phoenix, throw down on another one of those energy draining thingies, and then I'd be back up. I'd be topped up in no time. Uh-oh. Alright, let's finish him off with one of these big boys. Big tech.
Enough! Doom has a world to conquer.
Refuses to refer to himself as anything but the third person. Whoa! Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't affect the mic there. Kicked the shit out of my stand just now. Oh, got that soul stone. He banished us to the negative zone. Oh no!
What? Are
What?
you serious? How many crew-tacking times are we gonna get banished to the armpits of the universe? I mean, I can't be the only one bugged by this, right?
Speaking of getting bugged.
Clearly not.
Ah. One cool thing they do with Captain Marvel in this game that I really like, when you use the big special, like the big one, like I just did to finish off Doctor Doom, she goes into her like cosmic like skin light up form or whatever with the fire hair, and she stays in that form for a little while afterwards. It's just like a nice aesthetic touch. Oh, here they go! We eventually got to switch to Fantastic Four for sure.
Look who the insectoids dragged in.
About time you guys got here.
We have a universe to save.
Don't we always?
That's funny. They said that Thor, the Thing was a blue-eyed hero. They literally all have blue eyes. Hitler's wet dream over here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hey, it's the Punisher. Say something edgelordy.
Got something to say?
Something edgelordy.
Oh yeah. I visit the negative zone all the time. When I'm not busy cleaning up the streets or taking out mob bosses.
Humble brag.
No, you idiot. Do I look like the kind of guy who hops between dimensions for...
Super mean.
There. Just give me some ammo and point me towards someone or something threatening innocent lives. And I'll show you a party.
Okay. Alright, well that was edgelordy, alright. Alright, let's keep this team for just a little bit longer, so all I got to do was show off Cyclops. Okay, so Colossus. This is that move I was talking about. Okay, so Yar. Now, he is impervious. Nobody is fucking with Colossus right now. The best use for this, other than just, you know, drawing, you know, aggro, because there are ISOs that can do that, is all the annoying instances of traps and like laser beams and bullshit that you have to like jump through in this game. It's perfect for getting through that. But like I said, the Thing does it even better because unlike Colossus, he moves at regular speed while he has that impervious move on.
You know, I really hate being the flame when there's so many moths around.
He's doing a body slam here. Oh, and throw little jobbers. I love that move. Just pick one up. Also this one. Oh wait, he didn't do it. Hold on. Cyclops will like shoot at him and then bounce the beam. It's great.
Well, it ain't no yellow brick road, but something tells me we should follow this path.
And then we have Killmonger here. I mean T'Challa in Killmonger's colors. Alright, so the yeah, this is it. This is the one. This one right here. Woo! Stagger bar is done. Oh my god. Also, he has, again, similar, he's immobile like Captain America, but he's absorbing damage like he does in the movie. And then as soon as he lets go, whatever he absorbed, somebody's getting hit with it. It's great.
No matter how many times we venture into the negative zone, there are always new wonders to behold.
Is this what you consider a wonder, Reed? Because if so, we have different definitions of that word.
How many wonders can one cavern hold? You know?
Ah, great. They make them with wings now, too?
Yeah. Aw, thought he would jump. I need to give me a big guy so I can show off like how fast he can melt the stagger bar. Oh no! Ugly baby bugs.
Goes against all my instincts. The only way to stop them is to crush their eggs before they can hatch.
Is there something over here? No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna try to break this before it busts open this time. There goes big boy. Alright, here we go. Look at that. And he's done. Staggered. Immediately. It's like 2 hits. Now to be fair, he's like level 300 too, so he's pretty nasty. He's one of the stronger characters that I have.
Oh, man. That weird goo they're drinking is restoring their health.
Oh no, not the goo.
Exposure to these antimatter deposits seems to reverse these arthropods' ability to regenerate vitality. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
I wonder how. We might not need any more of these. One thing I hate is when you, any character picks something up, no matter how big or small they are, they slow way down to a crawl while they're carrying it. Which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? Alright, let's switch to a different team.
My interdimensional bridge. Once it's fully powered.
Okay, we can... Oh, I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Here we go, Hero Select. Cool thing is you can actually look at team bonuses anytime you want from this menu, so you can see what they are, who's in the teams, and then kind of construct your team based off the bonuses you want to. I never worry too much about that, though, to be honest. Usually any characters you pick, they're gonna have some kind of team synergy.
Stand clear. I've got this.
You'd almost have to like intentionally pick characters in order to get like not any kind of bonus. Oh, that's interesting, considering how good the Thing is, that I didn't really level him up much. In fact, the only one I really leveled up was Mr. Fantastic. He's really good, though. He's super good. To be fair, the whole team is good. They did a really good job with the Fantastic Four, for sure. Okay. Oh. The Thing is the only one who didn't wear a red suit. Standing out, buddy. Oh, I didn't even unlock one of his suits. Interesting. It's like negative future foundation. That looks dumb. We'll just do the red.
It should return us safely back home.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, here's his rock move. And as you can see, he doesn't move like as fast, but he doesn't like go as slow as Colossus. He moves at a pretty good clip. And when he's done, pop that rock. There you go. Just keep beating the ground. All smash.
Contribute.
Picking up lots of rocks. Alright, we got him. Mr. Fantastic. You got this ground attack here. Pretty good. Then you got this one's good. Another area clearer. This is, oh yeah, I like this one. You just go over the place. Wee. How cool is this? It's so dumb. And look how much look how fast it melts the stagger bar. Again, he's level 300. Keep that in mind. But still, It's pretty good. And you can spam this one too. And again, look at this. This man is broken. Like Dalsim. Yoga fire. Okay, so you got ground slam. Throw the lava. Little charge. Goes pretty far with that charge too. And then bam. Just take that fire damage. What we got here? Can't do it. Here we go. She's pretty good. Let's see. We got... Charge this bad boy up. Bring a wall forward. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, that's neat. So I can just keep that held down and walk around anywhere I want to go and then like get behind the enemy and then release it. Booyah! Total blindside.
I'll cover you.
Get a little defensive here.
You forced my hand.
And shoot the bubbles. If they were multicolored, we could be like Polka Dot Man. Look at that. She can ride her own disc of invincibility force field. Good stuff. Where am I going? This way.
We're getting close to Annihilus. Can you guys hear the creepy chattering in the back of your brains too, or is it just me?
Interesting.
Okay, we're gonna want to pick these up.
Physical manifestation of pure antimatter.
Stop these guys from drinking the goo.
We still need to use caution. Exposure to antimatter could have potentially devastating results.
It's weird how they throw. They like just go up in the air and then track. Alright, we need to get some more of that stuff. Oh. So yeah, they're all great. I think definitely the standouts though, like my personal favorites is gonna be Mr. Fantastic and The Thing. Like they're both just really good. The Thing I think is definitely just a good teammate to have. Like I said, to get through some tougher portions. That one ability that he has just makes him great. And then Mr. Fantastic just has a dumb amount of moves that do ridiculous damage at a high rate in a high area.
I think we found the insectoid's breeding grounds.
That is totally not something I ever want to think about, sis.
Then it's a good thing thinking is so far down your list of superpowers, kid.
Why is everybody so mean to each other in this game? Oh, special powers time. There's so much bullshit on screen. Uh-oh. Kinda hurting. Must be all the poison all over the ground.
If we hope to survive Annihilus's hordes, we can't allow ourselves to hold back.
Squash all bugs. Got it!
Even I could have come up with that plan, big brain.
Alright, let me switch to somebody who's got juice. Uh-oh. They're still healing. I gotta get another one of these cube thingies. go. Woo, got him. This is like the second to highest difficulty. They're still really spongy. Again, to be fair though, I don't remember what the level requirement is. I could be slightly under it, depending. Alright. Let's try some other folks. Trying to think who has cool stuff. We could take a look at Boss Thanos. Like I say, he's a little ridiculous. Thanos Infinite. Who else? People say Hawkeye is pretty good. I haven't used him a ton. Well, apparently I have. He's like level 259. But I mean, like, as far as casually. Wolvie's really good. He was one of my, like, original favorites.
You got it.
Hulk's pretty good. Can't go wrong with Spider-Man or Miles for that matter. I actually really like how all of the Spider folks play so differently. It's kind of neat. Okay, so we got the team here. Okay. Oh yeah, he can't actually wear ISOs. That's kind of the trade-off. He has the Infinity Stones in place of his ISOs, which is pretty funny. We can be old man Logan. Good times. He's so old. I love this look for her, the punk look. It's so good. I like that they had the classic white though as the alternative. That's how I remember her from like the 90s cartoon. It's good stuff. All right, let's try out Thanos. Look at that. That's just a heavy attack. He activates the time stone and does dumb shit. And that's all power attack in reality. Like, that's just his regular attack string. Man, he's ridiculous. Oh, we're just in time for the boss, too.
So glad you came, heroes. Annihilus has millions of mouths to feed.
So many bugs.
Let the feast begin!
Sorry, ugly. Summertime's canceled. It's clobbering time.
That's the thing that he says.
Once we have consumed you, we will devour your dimension for dessert!
My abs are losing definition just thinking about all those empty calories.
His reality stone attack. Ugh. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. So he's laying down a thing I think that sucks up health and energy. Let's see what he does with a special attack here.
If our species have one thing in common, Annihilus, it's that we aren't eradicated easily.
Just rains down all the stones. Okay.
But a feast as grand as this!
Well, my children are expecting us home in time for dinner, so let's get this over with already.
Oh, that's interesting. And the thing is, all of the, if I remember correctly, all of these attacks that he does can be held down for like a more powerful version. So that's what he's doing right now. But if I just do a quick version, he'll just kind of do like a forward beam instead of a sweeping beam.
Oh, is that an option? If it is, I'm okay with that.
So yeah, a little ridiculous. We got Storm over here. Got our Lightning Storm. Now, she can shoot a tornado, but she can actually control where it goes. I'm pretty sure Star-Lord can do the same. And any character with a tornado is great because it just synergizes really well with a ton of abilities. So she's just a great teammate to have. Oh no, he lost his capsule. Oh no. You don't know where that's been, don't touch it. Oh no. Wash your hands.
Certainly saw it going. And he doesn't seem happy about it.
He's so mad.
My children, and return to me what is mine!
This seems like the ideal time to make a strategic retreat.
Exactly. Whoa! Talk about a hot pursuit.
Hey, Matchstick! Less jokes, more flames!
The rod should power the interdimensional bridge.
Ooh, that's what we need that for. Gotta get out of here.
It's just up to us to make it to the other side. And to make sure no one follows us home.
Like, canonically, did like all 80-something of us get banished to the negative zone? Because that's hilarious. I don't know if there's that many characters, but there's a lot.
Whose home did you send us to exactly?
Oh no, we're in Latvia. Latveria, I mean. Not the first time that you arrive here in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Okay, let's see. Let's switch over to... Wait, hold on. That's cool. Shoots a little... that's her heavy attack. That's her regular attack string. Super cool. Alright, I'll try a Hawkeye, though. Jump attack.
One for you, one for you.
This is a good, like, dodge move, or get the hell out of the way. Yeah, you can... You don't have unlimited time, but you got a little bit of time to move it. There we go. Oh, hey, Justin Money. Yeah, me too. I feel like... I don't know, I got mixed emotions about it, because sometimes it can get kind of grindy. I feel like we've moved really far away from the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance, or like X-Men Legends 2. I feel like those are the best in the series. But it's still a lot of fun. Yep, yeah, same here. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Yep, big fan of all of the Ultimate Alliance games in the X-Men Legends. Good stuff.
Welcoming committee is out full force. Finally, I was starting to worry old Vic didn't love the city.
Oh, I'm certain he's just as thrilled to see us as ever.
I really like the alternate costumes they eventually put in for the DLC. Like this Ronin one for Hawkeye is really cool looking.
Boom, suckers.
Yeah. You think 3 is second best? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if you were judging just the 3 Ultimate Alliances, I always include X-Men Legends in there because, you know, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance was made. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and X-Men Legends 1 and 2 were all made by Raven. And then, you know, Vicarious Visions took over from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. But yeah, I always include those. To me, my favorite is X-Men Legends 2. Because I just think that it has the funnest story and the best video game representation of Juggernaut and Magneto. They're really good. And then as far as after 2, I would say 1 is the best. And the thing that really stands out about 1 to me, or some of the things I like, it feels more like an RPG because the characters are more customizable. You learn more powers than you can actually equip. So you gotta pick and choose like what kind of character you want to build. And it had a pretty sizable roster and a lot of interesting environments that you got to go to throughout the story. And then, yeah, I would actually say this is probably the third best too. Yeah, and then maybe follow up with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 and then X-Men Legends 1. X-Men Legends 1 was great. It's just it had no New Game Plus. It had a lot of sections where they forced you to play single player. I remember I got really excited when I first got X-Men Legends 1. I was super pumped to play it. I invited my friend over. We were going to go through it together. And then he had to sit and watch me play the first level because it forced you to play Wolverine by yourself. You only played 1? You should get a hold of 2. It's pretty damn good. It's actually really good. Like I said, it's my personal favorite, and then after that would be Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. Yeah, I don't know if it goes for too expensive. You can probably still pick it up for PS2 or GameCube if you're out there thrifting. On the podcast that we do, my co-host, he's a thrifter, and he comes across it pretty often. He'd probably sell it to you for a pretty decent price. But I got you know, links on the channel if you're interested. But yeah, I would recommend it for sure. Okay, this part right here, hopefully we'll be okay getting through. But this is definitely where you want like a Thing or Colossus, so that way you can just kind of march through the lasers without having to worry about all... Ah, damn it. They started moving! No! Oh my god. No! Oh no! No! Why? I forgot all about this part. It's so annoying. Alright. Okay, I think we got past it. Yeah, that's definitely where you want the Thing, for sure. I didn't really get a chance to play Wolverine a ton, but like I said, he's great. He's one of my original favorite characters. He's the first one I leveled up all the way. He's awesome. I still think, like, as far as what he does, like the job that he does in this game, I think Black Panther is probably a better character. But they're so close, in my opinion, that you could go with either and do pretty good. Yeah, I was just lamenting how I missed out, and I don't know why I slept on them. I thought they'd be available forever. I was lamenting about how I missed out on getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 for PS4 or Xbox One. I didn't know that they would just pull them, and I didn't know that they were digital only. If I had known those things, I would have grabbed them, because I still have the original 360 versions, but it's not the same. Who do I want to be? Let's bring along Cyclops. And then maybe level some characters up. Let's try Blade. I haven't played a ton with him. And then, right? Yeah, not a bad idea. I've actually been playing around with the PS2, like what is it called? PS2 CX or whatever it is, the PS2 emulator. I've been using that to play a lot of rare horror games that I haven't been able to get my hands on for my Friday Night Frights show. And it works fairly well. Emulation for that generation is still kind of iffy. But I hear Dolphin works pretty good. So, yeah. Good luck on that. Hopefully it works out. You saving up for a laptop now? Oh, Oh, look at Blade. I got him fitted with electric swords. Love it. I'm not messing with my ISOs too much because I don't want the stream to be the ISO manager. That's the other thing I don't like about this game. The ISO management friend code. Yeah, I'll look you up, man. Definitely. The ISO management in this game is kind of ridiculous.
Significant upgrade. Thank goodness for invisible force.
Hey, you're gonna just leave them bombs flying around? We'll be glad to take them from you.
Eat those bombs. Are these the guys that, yeah, they drop missiles. Lovely. Look at this. Look how slow he walks. Now watch this. Watch Big Strong Hulk. Oh, wait, I can't switch. Hold on. Okay, Big Strong Hulk. This is another thing I think is silly. Look at him. He had to pick it up with 2 hands. What's going on? Yeah, clearing out ISOs is a chore. Like, it's a neat concept, and I like the possibilities with it, especially the updates to ISOs you got from the DLC. Like the Phoenix and the different rainbow ISOs you got for clearing out the different levels in the danger room and whatnot. Like, I've made some pretty sick team setups with that. But, yeah, it's just... You get too many, and the way that they're filtered, and the way that you have to like look through them, and how they scroll, it just takes forever. What I would really like if they do the ISO thing again or something similar, is to have like an AI sorting system that you can set, kind of like how you set gambits in Final Fantasy 12. It would be cool to set certain ISOs to automatically, you know, turn to dust as soon as you pick them up because you know you don't need them, or only look out for like specific ISO traits. And then like filter them into specific folders or specific pockets that you can go and grab when you need them if you're hunting for specific ISOs, that type of thing. I don't know why I did that, but okay. He survived anyways. Yeah, I hope we get an Ultimate Alliance 4. That'd be great. I was amazed that we even got this, to be honest, just with the nightmare that licensing is now for Marvel. I mean, I didn't hold out much hope just because of what happened with Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm trying to think and play at the same time. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean, they had to miss out on so many different characters as they were still owned by Fox, and they didn't want to like feature anybody that wasn't in the MCU. It was kind of lame. Also, I mean, licensed games in general just don't get made anymore because typically they're the licenses are saved for mobile games. Yeah, I hope it doesn't take that long too. And you might be right about that, just a matter of when. Yeah, it just seems like more licensed games want to be mobile games, and nothing against mobile games, but I'm just not into them. They're not my bag. I prefer stuff like this, like, you know, full console releases. And I feel like that's just, you make more money doing mobile games, and they're easier to put out, and I think that's just where a way a lot of licenses go. Yeah, right on. There's this guy that I followed for a while that you may have seen him, especially if you're a fan of these games. I think it was called Tony Bing Gaming, if I remember. He's on YouTube, and he does videos on a lot of the Marvel mobile games as well as this game. And he was really helpful in kind of understanding the inner workings and the mechanics and stuff like that because he did a lot of testing with team setups. And I really liked watching him. And getting good ideas for ISO setups or different characters and like how to, you know, best utilize them or whatever. Oh, you watch them all the time? Right on, right on. There's another guy that I watch that is like that, but for Warriors games, because I really like Warriors games. I like beat 'em ups altogether, which is why I do beat 'em ups on Mondays. But there's this guy. His original channel was called Games Brained, and then he changed it to Shane Brained. And then he did a spin-off channel called Warriors Dojo, and he moved all his Warriors videos to that channel. Why can't I pick this up? That's weird. And he's really good at breaking down a lot of the Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, like how the characters work and the mechanics. Because Hyrule Warriors in particular had a lot of characters that, you know, you could definitely pick them up and play them, but to really get a hold of like how they actually work, like Girahim and characters like that. Oh, you do? Oh, right on. Yeah, so you already know what's up. Like, he's the reason why I learned that, like, Sheik is just, like, ridiculously OP. She's super fun to play as, if you know how to play her in that game. Got him! Look at the guy just standing around. You don't know what to do. He's in trouble. You know, I was thinking about it, too. I heard some bad stuff about it. Like, I played the demo and it seemed fine. But, Jim Sterling was talking about how they were playing it, and they did. Samurai Warriors 5 does the thing that Dynasty Warriors 9 did, and that kind of later Dynasty Warriors games do, where everybody can equip any weapon, and which I don't really like. And also that there's more characters than there are weapons, so many characters, including the main character Oda Nobunaga, have character duplicates that use their weapon set and use their weapon set in exactly the same way, which is really lame. And there were some features in the game, you know, like constantly stopping gameplay to tutorials and stuff that seem kind of annoying. But if you're looking, I don't know if you've played this one yet because it's older, but I decided to skip out on 5 for now and try some older Samurai Warriors games. And I was looking for Samurai Warriors 4-2, which is the sequel to 4, because, you know, it's like their add-on or whatever that they always do. And I couldn't find it. And then I located a game called Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sonata. And I actually played that last week for the show. And I really, really enjoyed that game. It had a really good... yes. Now we're good. It had a good kind of RPG and tactics aesthetic. And it focused on a singular character, at least in the beginning. And it was just... it was really neat. And I really enjoyed it. And I liked how you have a series of battles, and depending on the decisions that you make in Spirit of Sonata, you have the ability to execute tactics because of how you performed in previous battles. And it seemed like everybody was unique and they had their own weapon and that you couldn't swap them. I didn't get far enough into the game to see if they changed that or not, though. I played it for a couple hours and really dug it. Yeah. Well, one of the things I was excited about is playing is, yeah, I mean, they're all kind of reboots if you think about it. I mean, every single Dynasty Warriors is just a rehash of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which was kind of cool in the beginning. I love to see, like, each subsequent sequel's interpretation of, like, you know, Yellow Turbans and, like, who's gonna voice Zheng Zhao? What is he gonna say? Silly shit like that. But as it went on, they got lazier and lazier. I mean, it's no secret that they don't treat their own IP as well as they treat other people's IPs that they're given. And they've gotten really lazy with Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors lately, which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to, yeah, right, they pulled an Ultimate Alliance 3 with it, totally. I was really looking forward to, playing as Yosuke, the first Black Samurai. I thought that'd be really cool, because they put him in Samurai Warriors 5. I think he uses, like, fists and tonfas or something? I can't remember. Yeah, I may eventually come to it. I'm just not going to pay full price. It doesn't sound like it's worth it. I'm just going to wait till it dips down. Yeah. Well, Nick Fury's been black for a while. If you go back, like, he had a black alternate in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, and it was based off the Ultimate version of the comics, which I think ran in the 90s. So he's Nick Fury's had a black version for what, you know, almost 30 years now. But of course they're gonna make him more like the MCU, the current MCU version. That kind of makes sense. All of these games are influenced by their contemporaries. I remember, I think they used the joke twice too, but in the in Marvel not Marvel, in X-Men Legends 2, when Wolverine first meets up with Sabretooth in the opening cutscene, he does that thing where like he has his claws up and he retracts 2 of them, so it looks like he's flipping Sabretooth off, stealing the joke from X-Men or the original X-Men movie. So they do stuff like that all the time. Oh, he's totally you could tell the voice actor is trying to channel his best Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, and not doing super good job at it, but that's definitely what he's going for. You can totally tell. Pick up this couch. He doesn't want to pick up the couch. Yeah, no, it was really good. And Raven was like really happy with it. They actually outsourced it. There was a retrospective I ran across recently. I wish I remember the name of that channel, because it got me thinking about these games again. This young guy was playing through all the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games again recently, and he hadn't actually played X-Men Legends before, so we tracked them down and he played those too and did a retrospective on all of them. And it was cool to see him go back, and then he talked about development of the games and you know, how it switched from Raven to Vicarious Visions, and you know who they had to do the cutscenes and the art and different stuff like that, and did like a deep dive into the games. I didn't completely agree with him on all of his takes, but it was still really cool and interesting to see.
This captain is ready for action.
So you probably already know this, but Captain Marvel does this really cool thing. I want to show this off, where after she does her special, she's got like the eyes and the glowy hair, and she actually keeps this look for a while after she does her special, which I think is kind of neat. Yeah, I figured you did. I want to show it off. What are your favorite characters you use in the game? Ouch. I hate all these superheroes get bodied. I feel like we should have less stagger from jobbers. Like, there should only be big dudes to be able to knock you on your butt, depending on which character you are. Or maybe if you have the might trait. You really only use one character, but you got a main team. Who's your main character that you always play as? And then, like, what team do you put them up with? Look at her. Why can't you fly with a missile, damn it? It's so silly. Like, all the little tweaks they do in this game, sometimes they don't do a certain tweak, and you're like, why? Why would you skip that? Moon Knight all day, every day. I haven't played Moon Knight a ton. That's interesting. I love that. What's the main strat with Moon Knight? Like, what is Moon Knight really good at? What powers do you like to use? I'll switch to Moon Knight when I get another chance to, so I can take a look. Because yeah, I don't do a ton of Moon Knight, I have to admit. Moon Knight, Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Falcon. That sounds like a good team. My team is usually Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, and Black Panther. I call it the double date. But sometimes I like to switch in Colossus specifically for those like laser moments. Or nowadays the Thing, he's great. Yeah, my main team plus a few others, they're definitely at level 300. For sure, for sure. Are you excited about are you like a big Moon Knight fan? Are you excited about the show coming up? Awesome. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm really enjoying all the Marvel shows. We talk about those a lot on the podcast too. We just were rapping on this week's episode about What If. I really enjoyed that dogfight scene where Captain Carter was like in the air taking out all the planes. Oh my god. Oscar Isaac, you think that's perfect casting? He's a pretty good actor. I like him. I haven't liked all the movies he was in. I didn't think Apocalypse was too good, but he seems decent. Alright, everybody get behind me. And if you don't, well, that's going to happen to you. This part is so annoying if you don't have a thing with you. I'm trying to think what my most anticipated is. I'm super stoked about Blade. I think Mahershala Ali is really good casting for Blade. I mean, it's going to be hard to top Wesley Snipes, you know, but if you're going to ice skate uphill, might as well do it with Mahershala. I also really looking forward to the Multiverse of Madness just because it's going to have kind of a horror bent, and I love, like, horror movies, so I'm looking forward to see what they do with it. And then just to see what kind of multiverse wackiness they get into. Alright, let's pick up Moon Knight real quick.
I am vengeance. I am justice.
This man is vengeance and justice, both of them. What do you think about this alternate outfit? Is it blasphemy? Should he always be in all white? I wish I knew more about this character, but I really don't. Yeah, all the darker moves. Yeah, for sure. It'll be a fun change of pace. I really like some of the themes that they're exploring in the TV shows too. Like I really liked WandaVision and kind of how the whole thing was centered around grief and how Wanda was basically just holding everybody hostage, and like you didn't want to believe it in the beginning. You're like, ah, certainly Mephisto's behind this. Nope, it's just Wanda. It's not right. Okay, fair enough. We can fix that. Oh wait, that's cool. Oh, I like that. No, that's neat. He's like a flying squirrel. Alright, let's... Wait, I don't need to go back here to do it. I forgot. I can just do that from the pause menu. Oh, no I can't. That's right. You can't change costumes unless you're here. That's so weird. You should be able to change costumes anywhere, I feel like. There we go. So we got this thing right here. Which one's good for, which move is good for stagger bars? This one? Oh yeah? Okay, good. Ah! Yeah, it's starting to melt it down. Unfortunately, like I said, Moon Knight's not very leveled because he's not a character I'm familiar with. I think he was around level 80. So, but that's okay. We'll level him up.
Whatever that machine is, it's glowing now. And when Doom's involved, glowing is never good.
Compared to that Celestial, Doom's army suddenly doesn't look nearly as imposing.
They may not be driven by the power cosmic, I assure you.
Oh, he just like brought down an Ankh. So does he worship like an Egyptian god, or what's Moon Knight's deal? My first character I leveled up, I think, was probably Wolverine. Ooh, that's good. It's kind of like Hawkeye's move. Get him out of trouble. I like that. Plus, he uses nunchucks. A fellow chucker, eh? I wish they didn't remove the grab. How cool would it be if all these characters could grab enemies and do grab animations? One of my favorite grab animations from this series was Nick Fury from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. he did this thing. It looked like he snapped their neck, but I think what he did is he took off his belt and he wrapped it around, and then like he yanked it, and it looks like he snapped someone's neck, but he like got behind them or whatever. It almost looked like the move that Hunk does from oh my god, why are you all the way back there? That Hunk does in Resident Evil 4. It was pretty slick. But I just missed the combo and grab system. It added a little bit more to the combat. And considering the pedigree, you figure they'd want that. Team Ninja making this and all.
The Celestial is reassembling faster than anticipated. If we don't hurry,
The moon god Noshu. Nashu? Khonshu? Khonshu. I gotta look that up. It's cool that the show is coming out. I'll be able to learn about it. Alright, we got through. The faces of the moon. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay, who left the door to the negative zone open?
I've had apartments with roaches bigger than these.
Concept behind Blade is pretty cool too, but I wish it didn't take him so long to charge. It seems like all of his abilities are really dependent upon like his charge level. But then if you do get fully charged, woo, it gets nasty.
I'm sure Reed's already figured out a dozen reasons why. None of which I will ever hope to understand.
Better than Daredevil? Okay. Daredevil was pretty decent. I mean, it had its lulls here and there, but I thought it finished strong, which made me sad about the fact that it wasn't going to continue. It's neat, though, that casting was confirmed to have Netflix Daredevil show up in the next Spider-Man film. That's pretty neat. Which is great, because I thought he did a really good job as the character. The actor's name escapes me now, but the guy that plays Daredevil, I thought he did a pretty decent job. So, do you think that Moon Knight has the potential to be better than Daredevil due to the level of martial arts involved and like the action, or what he does for his day job, or both? I feel like Daredevil kind of missed. It started out strong with all the lawyering, but then it kind of took a backseat to all the superhero stuff, which is what you're there for. But I kind of like the idea that it would be like part court drama, part superhero movie, and then it ended up just being all superhero. Which is why I'm looking forward to She-Hulk, because she's also a lawyer, and I'm looking forward to like more court drama stuff.
Anyone else feel like we're wasting our time fighting these drones?
As long as I ain't getting zapped by some oversized spaceman.
We're not wasting our time. We're leveling up. It's fine.
There's gotta be some crazy, science-y way to shut these things down, right? Please?
I'm afraid not. Their control signal is so heavily encrypted, we'd be vanquished long before I could ever disrupt it.
Doom's tried to defeat us more times than I can count. He's always failed. As long as we're together, he doesn't stand a chance.
I hope you're right.
The mental issues. I gotcha. So he has a disability, or does the bonding with the god like make him schizophrenic or something? Like what's his deal? He has multiple personality. Ah, I see. Okay, interesting. How many personalities does he have? And did he have that before he got his powers, or because he got his powers? Moon Knight's out of juice. Let me switch over to... Oh, I'm getting targeted by somebody. It happened after he got resurrected. Gotcha. Is the disorder supernatural in nature? I mean, is it all mental, or is he actually possessed by different people or different souls, or is that something that, like, gets revealed over time? Oh no. Ooh, this battle is long. Okay, we got 32 enemies we gotta defeat. Okay. Yeah, Moon Knight getting them levels. Stephen Grant, Jake Lockley. Okay. Huh. Definitely be a decent acting challenge for Oscar Isaac. Looking forward to seeing it for sure. Alright, I think we got another part where I gotta switch the thing to get through here. Yeah, there he goes. This annoying Celestial.
Looks like someone has their head back in the game.
Glad you found some humor in the situation, Johnny. This Celestial is no joking matter. If Doom restores it to full power, the whole planet's in peril. That's just the beginning.
There we go. Easy peasy. I think we're getting pretty close to the boss battle here. I can't remember if it was one of the challenges I had to do that involved this boss, or just a harder difficulty. I remember being caught in like a stupid loop with this guy, because it just wasn't damaging him fast enough. It was bad. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine now, though.
Too late. Doom.
We just gotta make sure to throw those, they don't explain it super well, but we gotta throw those things at him to stop him from powering up.
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
If it is, little brother, we're not going down without a fight.
Little brother. Alright. This guy, the stuff fall down. Yep. First the missiles. And I think the missiles is what we use to get his stun down.
A Celestial's true cosmic form is virtually unfathomable to the human mind. Thus, we process their appearance in a way we can comprehend, so as to prevent every one of our synapses from simultaneously rupturing.
There we go.
Hey! I don't care what the big guy looks like. All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists.
Ew.
Wait, cosmic beings can still get punched in the face, right?
Maybe. But even if you got close enough, I'm not convinced he would ever feel it.
Oh. That missile. Throw it. Hurry. Oh, damn, I threw it the wrong way. No. There we go. There we go. We're getting him. Okay, now we got these things. I gotta make sure to throw that, so... Ah! Stop it from powering up. Oh, where's the missile at? Oh, okay. Must have blew it up. Go straight to the guy. There we go. Throw it, throw it. Oh, no. He let... Damn it. I wasn't trying to stop him from healing.
Celestials can channel limitless cosmic energy, and the Soul Stone is providing it with an endless reserve. If we can limit that power, we might be able to bring it down.
When we do, let's try not to bring it down directly on top of Blackberry. Two citizens in the crossfire. But it's up to us to make sure they don't become casualties.
Oh, I'm confused. There we go. Okay. We're doing more damage than he's healing. That's good.
These antimatter constructs reverse the ability to regenerate vitality for the cosmic-powered creatures dwelling in the negative zone.
Maybe I should keep those antimatter things on the ground and wait for him to start charging before I throw him. That's probably my problem. Ouch. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave him on the ground for now. Oh, he's almost dead. I think we got him. There he goes. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I saw that picture. It looks pretty decent. The costume that they supposedly have for Moon Knight that leaked. It looks pretty good. I can't remember. Did they do a release date for Moon Knight, or is that still kind of like TBD?
Now that the Celestial is down, we can take the fight straight to Doom.
There he is, powering up, having a good time. Gets ready for God Emperor Doom.
If that Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment you children deserve, Doom shall take matters into his own hands.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Yeah, that seems legit.
no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power.
It's hard because COVID keeps, you know, ramping up. So it's just probably making things a little unpredictable and difficult. I mean, I guess it just depends on where you film and how big the crew is and all that. But
Doom is your emperor now. Your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all, Victor.
Doom needs no celestial to do his bidding for him. Only Doom has the power and the vision to reign supreme.
I'll be honest, bro. I was a lot more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up.
Loves doing the 360 attacks. Oh shit, hold on. Damn, I couldn't get the attack off. Oh, that was the worst time to do that. Damn, I didn't see how close he was to his threshold. Wasted that. Yeah, no, it's looking to be a very interesting next couple of years for sure. I'm trying to think, are there any more, like, aside from Blade and Moon Knight and Multiverse of Madness, is there anything else that's like considered quote unquote dark or edgy? Venom 2, Morbius. Oh, okay, yeah, Morbius. Yeah, right, and Blade, of course. Yeah, I just recently watched Venom for the first time. I kind of skipped over it because I was just like in a mood about Sony trying to remove Spider-Man from Venom. Because in my mind, it was really hard for me to separate, you know, Venom without Spider-Man. But I went back and watched it. It was cool for what it was. Like, I went in with low expectations and I actually enjoyed myself. It was cool to see Tom Hardy just crazy and sweaty for the entire movie. And I did kind of like the back and forth and the relationship with Venom and Eddie Brock. Thought they did a pretty good job with that.
Well, my destiny was to be a supermodel.
I thought Woody Harrelson looked really silly at the end, but it's awesome to see him as Carnage. And they fixed his hair in the sequel too, which is good. But I mean, like the teaser at the end of the first movie. But I remember reading Wizard magazine when I was a kid in the 90s, and then being like, if they ever do a Carnage movie, Woody Harrelson's got to be Carnage. I feel like a lot of the casting has been like that. All of us growing up and actually being able to make the decisions. And somebody must be reading that same episode of Wizard, or that same issue, I should say, Wizard, because I feel like Woody Harrelson was a fan favorite for Carnage for the longest time.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his...
All right. Well, anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. We went ahead and did the extra DLC for tonight. So, yeah. Good game. We got fans coming through. It's lots of fun. Maybe the next one will come out before we're all old and gray and possibly be multi-platform so that the loading times don't take 2 years. That'd be nice. Anyways, join me tomorrow for First Time Tuesdays. I'm going to be playing Helmut on Switch, which I've never tried before, which is why we're doing it for First Time Tuesdays. And it should be a lot of fun. So hopefully people will come by for that. And if I don't see you then, hope you have a nice evening. Take care. Bye.
Assemblage of heroes to glory.